Hello there, Ray here guys, and welcome to the stream. How you guys doing this lovely Saturday? Music is working. Good. Awesome. We are playing in the latest snapshot. It's a 05A. We're playing around with some fun glitches last stream. Haven't seen the video on it, check it out. Uploaded it yesterday. We got in chat, we got Normie here, Reddish, one of our stream moderators. We got first time chatter, Quake. Another first time chatter, Aqua, welcome in. What's Big Boom? You can click on it, I'll tell you. Hey, Julian. Oh, Janka is back. Great to see new face as well as familiar ones. If you guys haven't already hit the follow button, make sure to do that. Let me write up what we're doing today. Playing with new infinite effects trick in 05 a snapshot viewer. Details video. I'll link the video there. You guys are having a great week so far, or weekend. We had quite a long stream yesterday. 5 hours long. So my stream might be a little bit short today. Because my voice is very tired. Okay, I'll put that in chat and I will pin that. There, so everyone knows what's going on. As I get the stream going, make sure to join all my socials. They're on screen in the chat. I am in voice call. We also got Dev here, Hellcat's in the chat, as well as Janka. If you guys want to listen to me in the voice call, if you guys are also active in Discord, you can also chat in the Discord during my streams. So we'll be playing on the testing server for the most part. If you guys want to join in, IP and that stuff is all on my Discord. Don't forget to check, make sure you guys are still subscribed to me on YouTube. YouTube could unsub you. Also, like I said, I have a Discord. There's tons of stuff on there. You guys can keep up to date on newest streams and videos, but there's also a channel just for like ray puns or fan art, or if you have questions about Minecraft, or if you guys want to see what I'm up to recently. There's a lot of different channels on there, different games and stuff also. Also have a Twitter where I do not only post about my newest videos and streams, but also talk with the developers, and I post in real life photos. I like to see like photos of my dog and stuff on there, as well as cat, and things that I work on elsewhere. I have a Patreon if you guys want to support me for a longer period of time. You can join Patreon where I offer different perks, including a perk where I'll actually work with you on your very own project. The you guys probably know that I do have a TikTok and Instagram. I would like to do more TikTok videos, converting some of my shorter format videos, or some of my longer format to shorter format. If anybody would like to help me edit down my long videos into 1 minute short videos, you can contact me on Discord. So far we had a lot of amazing people do awesome edits. I'm really impressed. I'll probably continue to put out those short videos. I also have a Reddit where I let people know about all the different farms I design and different things I come across. I've been getting a lot of support on Reddit. Amazing. Okay, let me send out these announcements so people know that we are streaming. Cool. Looks like it's all working. Welcome everybody. If you guys would like to say are new to the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. Little heart underneath the stream, that you guys count as a follower. You don't miss out on future streams. We're going to be playing on the testing server for the most part today. This is open to the viewers. You find all the information on my Discord. So last stream we played a lot with the infinite trick. Curious what that all entails. Check out my video linked in the pin message top of the screen. Found a lot of interesting uses for it, and everything else that we learned will be in another upcoming video. Look forward to that. What is this? No, effect area clouds are disabled. Oh, okay. I see. Refill. Oh, okay. Area effect cloud. Yeah, people building little contraption stuff. Some people made they're trying to make like some timers and stuff for getting the beacon effects. But it's also not too difficult to do by the end of the day. That's why I made a little timer here to get the beacon effect. The bigger one over here. There's a few more things that I would like to test with this. So let's wrote them down in my notes the other day. We will continue where we left off. Let's see, what's the best way to show this? So I want to show mobs like Doglin, Indicator, and like Iron Golems. You could give them strength. Those things all use. How much more does, if you give a warden strength, how much more does it do to damage you? We could give it strength. Whoa! Rick coming in with 10 biddies saying, hello, Rays. Your daily dose of bits. Thank you, Rick. Yes, there is honor biddy goal for the stream. You're almost up to 1,700 cheers or biddies attributed to channel. Impressive. So let's take off armor. Difficulty on. Burn hard, okay. And copy of that. Summon Warden. Oh, okay. I kind of forgot about that. Wardens are strong to start with. I think wardens can one hit you either way, right? They normally can one hit you. Oh, was it you, Rick, that was doing the armor stands? I think I told them to save as a structure block and then remove the armor stands because they're creating too much lag. Yeah. Yeah. See, look at my frames. You killed them. You want to do that, Rick? Go somewhere far away from spawn. Like 1,000 or something. Yeah. Doors are framed. Okay, my spawn point over. Spawn here. Okay, yeah. So normally can no one hit you. So let's put some armor on and see how it does. Still trying to get after me. Oh, I guess I should do it without it. What? Dang, it finds it so fast. I kept my armor on. Okay, one. Oh, it can still one hit you? Oh. Still one hit you with full netherite. It's just because they're on hard difficulty? Okay, I guess we're gonna go with kind of want to just tell how much the strength does. Unless I give myself like boost. Maybe we should try that. Let's try the effective ray. Do this. Oh, I see. I think yourself free. So when the warden normally hits the player, it does 22.5 hearts. Not coming over here, warden. Nobody invited you. When the warden has strength, looks like it only does 2 more hearts. Hmm. That's not too much. Thought it'd be more. What exactly does strength do? Right. Increase damages by times level. Have a good level. Damage. Heart. Oh, times level. We're level 1. Guessing this is just for. It's actually not useful. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do a percentage, but it doesn't seem like it. It does that. Hey, Nicken, welcome in. Oh, Spider is also here. Noah. Hey. Do you guys see the pin like message? Does that let you guys know what's going on? Okay, so it doesn't actually help. It doesn't actually like. Because I was thinking maybe we can put it on like a Zoglin and then maybe a Zoglin could insta kill something. Let's test out Zoglin. Too much. The warrior could definitely insta kill something. We'll try a Zoglin. Summon Zoglin. So Zoglin one hit only did 4.5 hearts. And by giving it and if we give it strength, still just does 4.5 hearts. Oh, I thought I did more. And with strength, it did a total of 7.5 hearts. How much health does the witch have? Is it 20 health? Hmm. Just get a spawn egg. Summon. Okay. Oh, it's quite slow. Quite slow. So you could put like strength on a Zoglin, make it kill mobs, but it would be slower. Like if you put it inside of my witch farm. Compared to just having the witches get pushed off and then killed. No, Vindicator can do more damage. Might be helpful. Remember we looked into I think it was trying to give Vindicator looting, but I don't think looting actually. So we couldn't get looting on a Vindicator, then we also wouldn't do anything. Check my recording. Oh. You could give like a Zoglin infinite strength 1, but that's still not really enough to kill mobs fast enough. Compared to like in my witch farm, where the Zoglin will just push the witch off the edge and then it gets killed by max cramming. Looting applied to foxes? Yes. Yeah, if you see my video, Jim, about looting farms using foxes, I was the first one to showcase where you can make like a looting chicken farm. We also tried it on withers, but not very helpful. because it's just so much faster just AFK. Above the bedrock, you get better spawns with wither skeletons. But what you have to do is you have to actually get the wither to attack the player. Then the fox would have to turn around and attack the wither, because foxes don't automatically attack wither skeletons, unlike wolves. Because it could be a good option for mob killing setup, like infinite strength and regen. Yeah, like I said, the problem isn't like keeping the fox alive. The problem is keeping the player alive. The fox kills the wither like slowly, even if you get the wither low health. We did this way back when foxes came out. We made a looting fox farm, looting wither skull, looting fox farm, or fox whatever. Yeah, the foxes were just so slow. They weren't like consistent attacking the wither skeletons, and way to get infinite nausea, because I'm a Mosa. How do you pronounce that? Mosa. Yes. Mosoches? Infinite nausea. Ugh. Welcome in, Wobbles. That's right. This is my first stream of yours that I've watched. Hey, welcome in. If you want to join the server, it's open to the viewers. Currently, we're just testing out giving strength to different mobs to use instead of farms. We could try fox again, but you know, it would maybe make a little bit faster killing wither skeletons. But overall, for it to work, like, you would need to kill them pretty fast, because like even the slowest wither skeleton farms produce wither skeletons fairly fast. And you gotta remember, the more wither skeletons there is, that means more of them they're attacking the player. And the player is like more likely to die. I remember we had it set up where like the player would constantly be drinking milk to get rid of the wither effect. But then it's like, okay, then the player also needs to eat, and the player also needs to like have mending armor to repair their gear. I mean, sure, it's possible, but it's easier just to get a faster farm and just have the dogs. Because remember, looting isn't like a huge percentage. What is looting 3 like? Is it 8% chance? Not like that helpful to farm. Okay, let's try the vinegar. I know vinegars do a lot of damage. They're like, I guess we can pull it up on the Wikipedia. Damn. Important there. Here's Vindicator. Vindicator is not. Vindicator is the same as a brute. We were using a dog. No. Same as Hoglin, probably. Hoglin. Why does it say bedrock? Oh wow. Wait, Zoglin? Okay, I guess they're the same damage. I don't know why they didn't put them beside each other. Oh, it's a variation. Okay, that's why we're seeing different damage. Zoglin. Okay. Oh yeah, the music did sound like chomping lips. So up to 6. The Vindicator was almost 10. The Vindicator could one hit, which our other option. Here's a Warden. The Worms. Maybe once we get strength, one hit. I think those are the only things that attack every mob, right? Pretty much almost every mob. Some of them don't attack we got the perfect place to put our Vindicator. Yeah, we need Johnny tag. Bang. John. Did that spell Johnny or the difference? Is there H in there? Johnny. Johnny. Was it Kappa? Oh, let's be careful. Why is it pulling? Johnny. We've tried making Johnny farms in the past. The problem is, you gotta watch out because Johnny could die over time. But with this trick, we could potentially get Johnny with the strength and regen. So normally when a Johnny hits you, it does 9.5 hearts. So it can't like instant kill you. It can't like so normally it can't like one hit you. What if we would give it strength? It can do 12 hearts, which is enough to one-hit players, as well as many other mobs. So if we have a witch farm using a Johnny, so if we had a witch farm using Johnnies, it could two-hit the witches because they have 20 health. And by giving Johnny the And by giving the Johnny the infinite regen, we can constantly keep him regenerated. So even if a witch would happen to throw a damage potion at him, he could continue to regen and survive to kill more. In the past, we tried making farms that use Johnnies efficiently, but because they could take damage and wouldn't be able to regen, and they wouldn't be able to they weren't that useful. But now it could actually be quite useful. Pig farm, could you see something like that? I think I remember asking somebody if Johnnies had the ability to ever pick up swords. I thought someone said yes. Oh, one time someone said no. One someone says yes. Like it has to have the pick up loot option, right? I think if they did have the pick up loot option, then they could pick up a sword. Oh, Wobble joined the server. Awesome. Give it strength or something. That's the thing. What do you mean by... Okay, what about pig farm? Couldn't you use it in it? Something like that? You mean like a piglin farm or a zombified pig farm? A zombified piglin farm? Or do you actually mean just a pig farm? Blaze farm? We get more blazes have to be killed by player meat. So you wouldn't get no blaze rods. Yeah, that's what limits the actual use for Johnnies. Normal pigs? Sure, I guess you could, but I mean there's probably easier ways. Because remember, I don't think you give looting to the Johnny. Do you have anybody that can check the code? I know I've asked this many times from people. Johnnies can pick up. I mean, another easy way to do it is just spawn a whole bunch of village. What do they call them? Vindicators. Yeah, vindicators, and then just run a command to see if they do have the pick up the option. Because I would guess I can show you how I would do that. So what I do is I would do a world where there's no indicator normally. What is this world here? Oh, that's the... Yeah. Then you can also cook the pork if you use lava. Slim says, as far as I'm aware, they never had pickup loot. Okay. I think they have pickup loot, but they don't have it set to 1. What is this again? Okay, this is just armor. V is for Vindicator. V is for victory. Data. I guess I could have done this in their world. Get this guy. Can't pick up loot, so they do have the tag. So can't figure out how to do this. CPU ray. EP entity type equals indicator. How do I make it? It'll just like teleport me just to how do I check my commands? I don't know how to do this. I want it so it will maybe. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, effect give. We give effects to an entity that is a vindicator. But I still don't know how to do this other part. How do you do the part where you say you do this and pick up blue one? I don't that look correct. Okay, no entities is not. Okay. Did I do that right? Does anybody know? 19 PvP confuses me. Basically just timing. Not found said yes. Yeah, not found. You know a lot about commands. You made that quite clear with your stand. Should be right, okay. And I'm guessing most villagers or vindicators that are spawned in probably use the same thing as like the spawn egg. Okay, we'll just double test this with a group of zombies. Pair them. These zombies. Look at that guy, it's grass underground. Okay. Do the same thing, but with zombies. Oh, it says none were found. I think it's just searching a single one. This should be... There should be a zombie here that can pick up something. It's either just searching one. Oh no, effect clear. Okay. I also did that wrong. I want to do effect give this. I want to give them glowing. Forgot about that. There's no zombies are found. I'm thinking we're just doing it wrong. There's probably a zombie. Says, wait, just wondering. I'm starting. Peace, her mom spawn. Means. Is it just parentheses? Curly brackets? I think I do have curly brackets. I always forget how to use this command. I have a little cheat sheet worth of just a bunch of different commands I've used in the past. And usually if I do, I'll get it to work and then I'll put it over. Then I have to try to find it. Try execute as run effect. Okay. Let's see what's going. Execute as. Does it even, are the words even not like they're highlighting correctly? Yeah, they only change color. Yeah, I don't know. Difficulty normal. Start to hard. Whoops. But duration? Duration's infinite. Okay, so that time it worked. Maybe because I just set it to hard difficulty. Yeah, there's none of those guys glowing. Okay. I guess hard difficulty made all the difference. Well, that command does work. So now what I do is I'll just copy this and put this in my spreadsheet. Notes. Thank you. That did work. Must have been the hard difficulty. Okay, let's go back to the surface. Try it on. What's their face? Oh, girl there. Love. At random. Okay. Here. Okay. We'll change this. No, indicate. Okay, sounds like anybody got it. Yeah, I like difficulty was the difference. Hey, sunset. Testing effects on mobs. Yes, I'm trying to see if there's a use for having like the infinite strength and regen. It's also resistance on mobs. I guess what I kind of need is somebody to see like when Vindicators come to the world, either through pillager outposts, or I guess they don't spawn pillager outposts. So through raids, or through patrols, or through mansions, there's ever a chance of having. I'm not looting, but they could pick up. They could pick up swords. I don't look like any of them got glowing, so I'd say no go. At least for the spawn egg. Like I said, I would guess they would spawn in the same way as like the spawn egg. But a lot of pillagers. They're actually you can call them illagers, but their real name is Vindicator. Right, so illager consists of villagers, vindicators, evokers, and probably illusioners. Let me ask Senji. Do you know if vindicators can spawn with pick up loot? From either raids, and guns, roll. Those are the only 3 ways you can get indicators, right? Only item they pick up is a banner. Oh, can you actually check code not found? Oh, really? Okay. Whoa! We got a Genfire raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Genfire? Fire raid, warming your heart. Oh, sweet. Thank you for coming in with the amazing raid. Show you guys what we were working on. There was this trick found, so you can actually get infinite potion effects, or infinite effects in survival, by using a trick. You can actually get like infinite resistance 3 or infinite regen. There's a bunch of these you can actually get, and that is what we're actually playing around with today. Finding some really cool things you can do with this. Like you can store the effects, creepers, and we're thinking of like new farms and stuff that can be done using this. Pretty cool. There's a video on my YouTube that goes into all the details, which is also pinned at the top of the chat. Thanks for giving a shout out to Genfire. You guys know who they are? They are a Twitch streamer doing Minecraft, playing on different SMPs. What were you doing? What was Genfire doing today? It says, got a raid and run. Meeting to go to. Have a good one, Jen. Thanks so much for bringing community over. Yeah, because one of the people that came from Jen's stream let us know what was all going on. Now she has a lot of different projects going on in her different Minecraft. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'm in survival. Oh, yeah, welcome everybody. You guys know who I am. I'm RaiseWorks. I'm a YouTuber and streamer. I've been playing Minecraft for over 13 years. I have a YouTube channel where I look into all the newest snapshots, do snapshot review videos, also look into glitches and tricks and showcase some. And I do design automatic farms, which I have almost automatic farm for every single item in the game Minecraft. You can check out that entire series on my YouTube. That's where I do the majority of my stuff is on YouTube. Almost at 400,000 subscribers, so be sure to drop a sub over there. See what's all going on. Yeah, Barry, thank you for the drink up. Aaron came in with the raid. Also, Dre. Hey, great to see you. I also got Joe here. Welcome in. Spider has redeemed stretch. We'll do a stretch just in a second. I just kind of want to show you guys how this trick works. So I'll show you guys how we can get resistance. So we need to put in the weaker of 2 different potions in here, and then 2 strong versions there. Clear my effects. If we go into survival mode, no effects. If I push the button, oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, also stand in the correct location too. Okay, so weaker version goes down here, the stronger version goes here. There it goes. Now I got infinite slowness as well as infinite resistance. And it's possible to also get rid of the slowness. Putting slowness potion here. Hello. If you're wondering how this all works, like I said, check out the video. My YouTube channel is also pinned in the comment top of the screen. Goes into all that detail. Here are effects again. We'll try it again. Now hopefully we don't get. Yeah, now we just get resistant. Pretty cool. You can do this with a whole bunch of different effects. We're actually discovering even more ways to use this, which I'll put into another video, including like infinite haste, regen, strength, speed. Yeah, a lot of different things. Eureka Craft coming in saying, hey, I'm a big fan. Welcome in. Great to see some new faces. If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button just underneath the stream. That way you guys as a follower and get access to some lovely points as well as rewards. I forgot to turn my controller on earlier. You got you see me playing. Cool. I do need, looks like I do need to restart my Minecraft. So we will do that. And we'll also do the stretch redemption. So it was redeemed for us to do our stretches. We are going to do some stretches. And meanwhile, you guys can check out the progress on that. And we'll also load in another Minecraft. Server is open to everybody, so you guys are welcome to join the latest snapshot. Let's do those stretches. We're gonna stretch, reach to the sky. As if you woken up, did a big old reach to the sky stretch. And then we're also gonna reach down, touch our toes, and hold it there for a bit. Those leg muscles. So rotate your wrist as well as your neck. You get pretty stiff when sitting at the computer. Thanks for redeeming that stretch there, Spider. Keep us fit. Okay, so Minecraft is loading up. I think it's still loading, maybe. Oh yeah, here it comes. Wobble says, how come Hypixels hasn't given you YouTube rank yet? Because I'm not on Hypixel. To get the YouTube rank on Hypixel, you have to play on Hypixel, and you also have to do, I think, like one video about Hypixel. And I don't really play in Hypixel, and I've never did a video about it. That's the requirements. But yeah, Slim is working on showing which potions this actually works for. So we kind of color, I really like the color coding. It like works for speed, slowness, haste, strength, jump boost. I'm trying to use nausea from a previous version. Regen. You put a lot of different ways of getting it. Resistance. Did you look into the fire resistance? I don't know. Is Slim still in chat? I think he is. I think this is his character. Because like I think you can get fire resistance too, but maybe you can't do it in the correct order. I did look into fire resistance. Okay, was it you just couldn't get it in the correct order? How is the totem cleared all active effects? Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's one of the things we need to look into. Someone asked about clearing all effects with totems. Blindness. Oh, really? You get blindness 2 from snapshots? Huh. Hunger, poison, wither, absorption. Wait. Oh, I see. Would that work? Because you're using Totem of Undying here. Does that clear it? Because you'd first start out this one, then you this one, then you do this one. Or does it not clear the absorption? Clear the village. That one we think is possible. I don't think Bantam is. I don't think it's possible to do with that one. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, what's this level? Oh, this is the actual level you could get. Okay, that's helpful. You could potentially get 5. Where did the exclusive slowness 5 came? Oh, is that where slowness came from? Slowness 5. I'm guessing that's to do with Pearl Master. Resistance 4. That's during the snapshots too, yeah. Eternal Master. Okay, yeah, I like this first column because it actually tells you what you can get. Cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand what's going on. If not, like I said, check the pinned message. Where's our mic? Hopefully I can join this. Hey, yes, we can help. If you guys haven't already got the IP for the server, it is also on my Discord. Cool. We were trying to get looting on a indicator. But we couldn't find any vindicators that actually would pick up any item. Dang. They did not like you. trying to get you. Oh, you made a vindicator with no weapon? Okay. You want me to give him a weapon? Oh yeah, they still don't pick up. When it records, you can just spectate me. I don't know how to operate spectator mode. You can look it up online. Let's see. Custom says, yeah, the problem is it clears all the effects. Totem can be used as a primary effect, but not secondary. Let us double check the absorption too. I think you're right, as absorption 2 doesn't work because you need to get absorption first. Yeah, I mean, we could try it. So essentially what you need to do is make ourselves God apple and totem. Or is it combat? Combat? Text clear. So we need to start with the apple, and then when the absorption gets really low on the apple, then we'd have to die. Any lava nearby? Okay, lava. Oh, it also gave me fire resist. All How else can I die? Oh, where's our wither rose? We tested. I had a wither rose around here somewhere. Okay, that's one of our tests. And then we went somewhere else. I think I went over here. Oh yeah, here it is. Gee, what do you got, like a command that follows me? I think I was around here, right? Just put down another wither rose. How else could I die? I do max cramming. Try it with a rose. Okay, weird. Eat a notch apple. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna wait the whole time. I just want to see if it removes the absorption. Removes the absorption 4. Okay, plaster regen. Wow, everything's pretty tough. The resistance. I do PvP with F5. Okay. I only got absorption 2. Absorption 2 vanishes. Yeah, it's gone. But it did clear the absorption 4. I think that answers it, right? Okay. Okay. So I might as well record the bit about how totems clear it. Because I asked in the video if there was any other things, and people did mention that totems can clear effects. Totally forgot about those. Effect, give, ray, infinity. We get it after this. There, okay. Now in the video I mentioned that you could lose regen through a few different ways, including dying. Totems on dying also clear all effects when they're used. So that's another way you could accidentally lose your infinite regen. Notice it does give me some effects, but when these effects vanish, Once it's gone, you can see that we no longer have the infinite regen. So it's not like hidden behind it because all the effects are cleared and then some new effects are applied from the totem. Okay, that's something to mention. Why did you pin that message? Alt key. Why did... let me pin the other message back. Don't change the pin messages, moderators, unless I'm changing something different. Make sure to always include the link to my video. Buttons are too close. Oh. Slim Jim says bad omen doesn't work due to how it's applied. Basically, it gets higher levels. Bad omen, lower one. I think they like stack them together or something. We did test that yesterday. Hey, Haiku. Cool. Okay, so that was one of the questions. I have some other things over here that I wanted on my notes. Okay, we also talked about iron golems. Let's look up what iron golems. How much damage do iron golems do? We tried vinegar. Vinegar is kind of like 2-hit mobs that have... How much health is which? Like 20? Oh, this doesn't tell how much health they have. Yeah, 10 hearts, 20 health. 20 health. And it acts like a vindicator. The vindicator could do 20 health, so it should be able to like one-hit a skeleton and stuff, right? Why couldn't one hit the witch though? Oh, I got 26 health. Oh, okay. Okay. Where's our Johnny? Johnny, where are you? Ah, here they are. They still in there? Oh. Yeah, well, Johnny. witches have more health than most hostile mobs. Stuff like skeletons and zombies have 20 health, so they can actually be one hit by a by a Johnny that has strength. Gonna one hit the creeper. Oh, did I lose? Still got strength. Okay. How much health does the other ones have? Because I feel like they had to get 2 hit. Just search health. Let's see which ones have which health. Hey, Petty. The zombies have a little bit of defense, right? How are they organizing this? What type of chart is this? Doesn't seem like it's organized very well. This says zombie has 10. For his 10. Why can't one hit the creeper then? Like, it's pretty close to one hitting, but then we give it strength, and it's definitely one. Well, other mobs have my low health. It only works where you're trying to we're trying not to disturb the spawning platform. So like in a witch farm, you're not trying to like put too much stuff inside the witch spawning platform because they're just so limited. And that's why that's why in those type of farms you try to use other ways to get the mobs outside without actually kind of going inside of it too much. That's where we have like the Zoglins and 54s. That's I was thinking if you give like strength to Iron Golem. That was Iron Golem. Hard difficulty. So 11 isn't that much, up to 32. Quite a variety. Not too consistent. I probably won't help it too much. In some cases it could one hit a slime. But there's always a chance. Chance it only does like 5 health and the strength potion add 2 bars. In some cases it wouldn't be able to one hit stuff. I don't think it's. I mean, you could put it on your golem. Give it like. I mean, iron golems aren't used much. Use them like in slime or magma farms. I think those are the main mobs that help you kill stuff, right? Either the Warden, the Zoglin, Johnny Vindicator, or the Iron Golem. I think the Vindicator is a little bit nicer just because it can reach. Not can it reach because it's shorter. Iron Golem's nice because it can reach out further. I'll welcome and try as well. Okay. So currently we're just looking at what mobs we could potentially give the strength effect to make them stronger. If you do exclamation mark join in the title. I wonder if you can keep Vex from dying. I know they do take damage. Unlike the bees just like instantly die. Damage. I think Vex Alive is a cool idea, says Slim Jim. I guess we give it a try. I don't know how useful Vex are. But like if you want to get a Vex inside of maybe like museum. I think it's starvation damage, really. Try regen. Why does it? I'm pretty sure if you summon them in manually, they also die, don't they? It said on the Wikipedia that they don't die if you summon them manually. I would say saturation, but obviously that doesn't. How to fight starvation? Give them saturation. That would be pretty cool. V is for Vex. There they. I want to kind of maybe just put the Vex inside of a boat so I can keep eye on it. Move about so much. Go in the boat. Okay. Okay. So data. Get the first one. I see what he actually dies from. Is he given like a type of? It'd be under attributes, right? It should pop up here. Attributes. How long did they wait? That's actually quite a while. Oh, 30 seconds to what was the other one? Minute or 2 minutes? Oh, I didn't know it was random. I remember we played a lot with Vex. I made a Vex farm. With like a Vindicator and then like boats that would pick them up and stuff. I don't know if I ever made a video about it. We essentially were just trying to get the loots off the Vex, but it wasn't really that useful. It's supposed to be like an infinite XP farm, but it wasn't that good compared to other things. Okay. So when he does start to die, hopefully we can figure out what effect it has. I mean, I don't know if it's actually even is a part time. Maybe it doesn't work with the ones you spawn in. I think it's been over 2 minutes. So we have to get a real Vex, I guess, which means we have to get a real Evoker. Go back to alert testing. Two mobs that cannot properly store and put on display. Okay. Yeah, the way I do it is I just have a Vindicator that constantly spews them out. Okay, I think this is for testing stuff. Let's throw down a boat. And a few boats. Summon Evoker. Okay. Got some of these fun little dudes. These things are pain. Survival. Online traders have a few methods already, but they are April Fool's snapshot. Oh, okay. Is that because like they spawn in some in those places? This would be able to affect data get the I know some biomes they just spew a whole bunch of mobs, like a bunch of withers and stuff. Taking damage. What is he damaging from? Can we tell? Here's the attribute. I don't see anything about what it's dying from. What is absorption amount? Bound X. This is where I guess the Jokers. L. Oh, life ticks. Oh. Maybe it's life ticks. Life ticks 7, okay. Life ticks 15. Life ticks 3. 5 second. Wait, how's it jumping around? Went from 15. Three, and then went back up again, and down up. Oh, what life ticks be? Maybe that's time in between damages. Health. Oh, we could try giving it regen. I think we might have tried this the first came out. Can't use regen to. Luke has redeemed me to save my voice for 2 minutes. Hey Google, set timer 2 minutes. Even by giving Vex the regeneration as well as resistance 3, they will still die. So you can't actually use this method to make them live, to keep them alive. So I did 2 minutes of being quiet. Probably other ways to keep them alive, like maybe just healing potions or something. But it would be nice to know what they're actually dying from. Also, what potion effects does this guy do? Is it just particles, or does it actually have potion effects? These guys don't show up any particle effects to them. Just particles. Okay, so we're looking at the back. Not found said they die from starvation. Really? You confirm that? That is fascinating. I suppose resistance doesn't stop. Doesn't help you with that. Thank you, not found. Resistance wouldn't help. Resistance help with starvation. Regen would. Huh. Is that all? Does all mobs have to deal with hunger and starvation? Like, you don't really think they have hunger to start with, so you don't think they would need like a starvation, whatever. Is there any other mobs that could make... The iron golems would help a little bit. Guess we could talk about iron golems. Having regen as well as resistance on an iron golem would be really nice, as well as strength would help them a little bit. But their attack range, but the damage they do through their attack range kind of varies, and because of that, they're not very consistent. So strength doesn't help them that much. But definitely nice to have infinite regen. You could just have one of these guys constantly roaming your place, killing off all the annoying hostile mobs. You don't have to worry about ever like repairing them with iron. It looks like it kind of goes broken. Oh, check your DMs? Okay. Has limited life. Damage source, starve. Huh. Oh, so actually does use the life tick thing? That is strange. If limited life and limited life ticks below 0. And then it resets it to 20 and then it gives them starvation. Okay. Yeah, there's just very few areas where you actually, like where you need mobs to be stronger. The main thing I think is like wolves. Because you've had some wolf with the regen and the healing, regen and the resistance. Could help you with something. Skeleton farm. Like in the Wither Skeleton farm, I don't actually need to regenerate dogs because the Wither Skeletons are one-hit kill. Anything else? Oh yeah, let's check my notes. So I want to give jump boost to a goat. Let's see how high can a goat normally jump? I guess. Okay, goat. And next, what does jump actually do? Allow the player to jump higher than normal. Each level has 50% to the jump base jump height. Reduces fall damage. That's one of the nice things. Reduce fall damage. No, when you like, if you use like a lot of ender pearls, it's nice to have a jump. Oh, it's better falling. Okay. See how far goats can jump. Okay, leap up to 10 blocks vertically. 5 blocks laterally. Blocks. That's kind of crazy. So the jump. So that's 50%. Adds 50%. So if they could jump 10 blocks and then takes 50% of that, they could jump 15 blocks. Oh, let's try that out. Where we can make a hole with goats inside. Okay, don't want that hole. Looks like a death hole. So let's go from here to over here. Currently looking, we're at 65. Go down to 50. We go a bit lower. 50. This is goat. He is goat. And jump. How are these potions organized? Not alphabetized, are they? Is right one. Jump one. Actually, we should also check and see what frogs can do. We'll throw some frogs. Okay, where's the frog? There it is. Punch the jump. Eight blocks high, okay. Okay, we'll throw some frogs and we'll throw some goats in here too. Frog? No. This. Now you could also add infinite jump to stuff like goats or frogs. Goats can normally jump 10 blocks, and frogs can normally jump 8. But with the jump effect, it can increase the jump by 50% more. You can do it. You can do it. Why you not want to jump? Maybe there's too many mobs in there. Oh, they're trying to ram the frogs. Oh, really? What is that? Oops. Come on! You can do it. Why is this? This is less than 10 blocks, right? 50 to 8. Yeah, so they could do 10 blocks. Okay, let's just try it up here. Maybe they don't jump vertical. Well, kind of a bit boring. Make it lower. Front one. Might do too well in the circus. They don't do much other than stand around. Hey Olsen. We're trying to test out jump boost on goats. Should jump really high, but so far we haven't seen much. Oh, there they go. I think that's about as much as we're gonna get out of them. Bit disappointing. Testing out infinite, oh, what is it? I can get teleported back to the area. Oh. Must be too many much stuff over there. Can someone clear my inventory? Just to make sure not to have too big of boxes, otherwise. Otherwise it expands. It might have been someone else who has it in their inventory. Other people have their inventory, then when they log in, everyone else gets logged out. That's being loaded random. Jim said accidentally opened save toolbars. Oh. Like I have a chunk band thing in my save toolbar, but it's split up into smaller pieces, so it doesn't cause problem. Well, thanks for admitting that was you. Or he says he can't join. Oh, probably the same problem. Okay. Okay, I feel like back over here. Okay. So we tested out the jump frogs and the goats. Yeah, let's try the infinite here in the village. Actually, it might be kind of hard. Let me check my other notes. A couple other things I want to test. Okay. So, one thing that could also be used is healing shulkers. Like shulker shell farms. Some shulker. Now you could apply resistance as well as regen onto shulkers, and that way you could actually use them in different types of shulker shell farms where there is a chance for them to take damage. And that way they wouldn't eventually die. Now I have designed shulker shell farms that the shulker doesn't take damage, so it's not necessary. But you could design other types of potentially simpler shulker shell farms using this. Okay, for that. The strength only applies for stuff that use melee, right? We got a lot of ray mimics here. Ooh. 40. Iphone says, I gotta go today. Bye. Thank you so much for helping out in the chat there, Not Found. So we already talked about in the previous video about dogs and their regen. They stacked players. Yeah, I guess Gordon. If you did want to have a warden as like a pet, or maybe even use it like in a mini game, you didn't want to take damage, could use resistance as well as regeneration. Since unlike withers, wardens don't actually regen on their own. I hear raids everywhere. Okay. Run! Coming after you. I think of a mob that what's a mob that's really hard to kill that won't kill you. You could use the mob itself as like a collision. Maybe a iron golem. Iron golem, not naturally spawned one. If we have, say we have a box. It says iron golem too. Iron golem. Our hitboxes. Okay, so iron golem doesn't quite fit. I was thinking maybe if you had the player in here, they wouldn't be able to escape. But we'll need a smaller room than this. Potentially, you could actually put the iron golem, put the player in a 1x1. Or you could put a couple iron golems in here. Maybe we could do a bigger area. Bigger area, because I think they're 1.5 blocks, right? Right. Half, yes, do this. Wait. I think it's also for like 1.19.4. Oh, maybe might work. wonder if you can maybe, yeah, it looks like, yeah. Okay, maybe you could get between these two and I guess they're not exactly one left locked. We could just do it one by one. So the player would be in here. Wouldn't even have to be obsidian, I guess we could use glass. But there's now also spawning. On the iron golem here, we don't want the iron golem to move, so we're gonna have to hold it in place with wall. I think the wall will hold it. Then a slab. And then we, how tall are they again? Two and over half. Maybe a trapdoor. Middle. Okay, that's kind of like stuck. Yeah, good. We need that block there. We could. A block. Okay. Effective guy and then two. Those are the main things that would help us dying. I wonder, I think you can still place lava in here, right? Yeah. I think we'd actually need a mob that we couldn't right click on. Is like what? Villager? But in the way, this is a trap. Because once you get, it depends what you have on you. What it is. A previous prison, you could have took, you could take anything into my previous prison and you can't get out. This one, you could just place on lava and kill yourself and get out or something like that. Oh, Lixar got 20 hours. Congratulations. Did it update your roles? Yeah, I don't know why her name is Gray. Is there any other mobs that you can't right click? Wandering trader, villagers. I mean, any mobs that you could only right click, or any mobs you can right click. Any mobs that prevent you from right clicking something. I think you probably can get out of this too. Oh. Wait. Is it the wrong type of iron golem? On. Okay. You can right click pets. It's true. Let's see if you can. Take a while. Even if it was a tame one. Really? That's an iron golem. I mean, think about if you put a villager in there, you'd die much faster. Iron golem has a lot of health. Anything else that we could put in there? Oh. Isn't organized very well. Like, not even rows or anything. Don't want a hostile mob. No. Really. Farther distant, list all the health row. Boss. I guess it's not boss. Right click. I guess you could try to right click a horse too, right? There's something that's already riding the horse. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't think anything's really gonna survive. It's only resistance 3 and regen 1. Unless the player is made weaker, but we don't have a way to get like infinite weakness. Put a horse in there. I think I'm just gonna die. I'll try the right clicking though. Horse. Can somebody ride this horse here? Try right clicking on it. Here, who's AFK over there? I'll use the ride command. Ride. Mount. No. Okay. Oh, horsey, stand still. Horsey. Stay still. Mount. Horsey. Oh. He got off of it. Okay, hold still. No, stay on the horse. You're AFK, so you're subject. Now testing. Yeah, just stay on the horse. Oh no, you can't right click the horse. Essentially like pet food. Oh, I'm eating the food. I mean, yeah. Okay, so the horse doesn't actually stop you. Right, you can get off of it now. Horse wouldn't work. What about item frames? Yeah, but you can just break the items out of the item frame, right? I'm just talking about like my prison, like my impossible escape prison, where you can take whatever you want inside, and you're not able to escape from inside out. I was just thinking, there's with this trick, can we put other things inside of it besides armor stands? Because armor stands, right, they keep dying, you have to replace them, which is possible with using the collection system we made. I just figured, oh, is there alternative? Could we try iron golems and put regen and healing on them, regen and resistance? But I don't see possible. Yeah, iron golem can see you from way down there. Oh, I guess. Yeah, you need probably like a really high resistance. I think like resistance, what was it? Resistance 5 that... Or was it resistance 6 that made it so you couldn't really take any damage? That's resistance 4. Maybe it's resistance 5. But either way, you could, if you had one of these guys inside of you, especially if it was like a villager. Villager is the easiest one. Like, you can't right click. But if it had regen, I have regen. Makes it a bit stronger. I guess you can put armor on it too. But I'm pretty sure it does take armor damage. I think that's one of the things I showed in my video about villager armor. We could test it. Maybe This is the question: is, can their armor break? I think they can break. Do we have any low durability armor? I do. That keeps them for testing this sort of thing. Seeing this random. Oh. See this. Ah, okay, so we got. Oh, that's what the negative really looks like. Actually has the little black line on the other side. Okay. I guess I did show that in videos. The line can get really, really long, right? Okay, so here's some Thorns armor. Maybe it's only Thorns armor that actually breaks. Okay, here's a normal helmet. Let's just try a normal helmet. It's low durability. Put on a villager. See what happens. Villager. There it is. Okay. What? The refresh command only works every 5 minutes. Okay, guys. Okay, so it's on the villager. The villager. With this. We do data get shows he's wearing the helmet right there. Up. Okay, go ahead. I don't look like it, right? Was down here. Oh, there it is, right there actually. Wait. Is that noise? Okay, I guess you just saw the helmets, right here. Damage 361. Damage 361. Okay, so it's only Thorns. I think I remember now. It's only Thorns that actually causes the armor to break. So you could actually give this guy. I think we'll get it back. Yes, he still has 2 durability. So we could give the villager like the best netherite gear. And we could try that. Yeah, I don't know why he got removed from the team. Let's try this with the best gear. Anything else that was on my testing? I guess there's a couple other things. I talked about the totem of clearing. Hmm. Um. Checking my notes. Strength, life strength 2, just infinite strength. Okay. Okay. I think a couple little things I could mention. Let's keep working on this. A villager. And get their best netherite gear. What is going on over here? It's like some kind of ritual going on with my head. Oh, that's so crazy. Like the maid tree. Okay, sacre ritual. That's so funny, guys. Summon Judo. Jutsu. I guess it worked. It did summon me over here. Oh my goodness, this is so dizzying. Okay, somebody needs to help those people. Just seen that in the distance. I was like, what is going on over there? Cult. Yeah, it could be. Okay, let's get our nice armor out. Got netherite here. We don't want the thorn stuff. This is. This is pretty much the best stuff you can get, right? Protection. Breaking around. Netherite. What you could do is use a trick I discovered where you can place armor onto villagers in this video here. That makes them extra strong, and then you can come in and give them the infinite effects of both resistance 3 as well as regen. Anything else that would help them? Like your glowing colors. Anything else would help him? If you want, technically I could get protection 5. Also multiple protection. Or really even like protection 20. Is 20 from the snapshot? Oh. Okay. Overtake. Yeah, like, right, because you can get the god armor. The god armor is like projectile and stuff. But you wouldn't really be able to even pull back a bow to hit him. Protection 5. What's the protection 5 from? I think multiple, if it's multiple protection, just normal protection, multiple protections, it should actually help. I think that's what we said. Okay, so he gets the potion effects. Another potion that would help him dying, I think. Jump would only help him from fall damage. Like ender pearls. Okay. And if the player would like fall into a trap with these guys, and if he fell in with these guys, kind of like a prison. Because if you try to break, because if you're inside the villager's hitbox, you can't actually break any blocks, because just end up hitting the villager. And you can't actually right click to place on lava to even kill you, or to use any like forest fruit or potions or anything else that could help you. The only way out is if you could actually kill this villager. Now, even though the armor on the villager doesn't show up, it's still on there, and it doesn't actually take any durability unless it has thorns on it. Let's see what happens if we would have a sharpness 5 netherite sword on us. It also has fire aspect. Over time, we are slowly lowering the villager's health, but it does last a very long time. So if you did have a weaker sword, it's most likely you would be stuck in this trap. If you're curious about how this trap would actually work out, check out my video where I show a trap that's impossible to escape without help from outside. Check out this trap here check out my trap where it's impossible to escape from the inside no matter what you have on you. Let's see if the fire aspect actually no longer allows us to kill it, since it is sitting in water, so it does actually catch on fire. We gave it the armor, and we also gave it the potion effects. Okay, let's check the health. Okay. The regen so fast, it's kind of... Sword is the best for doing most damage, right, over time? Better than axe. There's snapshot where totem... Yeah, we already looked into that. We found out that totem resets all effects, so it's not useful. Oh, we are making good progress. But it seems even with this, we're slowly are bringing the villagers' health down, so we would eventually kill it, unless you had a weaker sword. Okay, looks like the fire aspect wasn't actually doing that much to start with. Uh-oh, we got dragon eggs added. First they're going counterclockwise, now they're going clockwise. Very suspicious. You right click on teleports and line it up another one. Ritual is so powerful. Yeah, it keeps summoning me over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do to help the villager out. Wandering trader wouldn't be much different, right? They have the same health and stuff. Yeah. Plus you can't put armor on wandering trader. Barry says come to da da da. Can I just come to you? Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. You're awesome. Look at all the different blocks that are in it. Crazy. A lot of detail. The diamond looks really nice too, the diamond background. Oh. Someone's in the back rooms. Oh, loser is. Dear Lord is watching TV. It looks just like a TV. All sorts of strange stuff happening on the server. There's a giant. Oh, there's a giant on top of it. Oh my. How did I get up there? One thing I can think is if you give the player weakness. But we haven't really got a way to get a weakness. what other negative effects is there? Please, paste. Mining fatigue. Mining fatigue would make your swing slower, right? Does it actually slow down your swinging speed? Absorption. Can't really get absorption onto the villager though. Plus, it is actually refill poison. Not that it'd be really hard to get the actual effects onto the player. Cool if it was bouncing DVD logo. Yeah, thanks for drink up, Janik. Okay, Alki says yeah. So you're saying that mining fatigue actually makes it harder to kill. Okay, we're gonna put another guardian here then. Or I could just give myself the mining fatigue. Maybe I'll just. Give. Great. Big. Knit. Level 3, so we need to do amplifier 2. Okay, let's see if villager should have full health again. Yeah. Let's try this method. Okay, let's try that. How did it get pushed down? Oh, I think one of you guys flipped the... Oh, what the hell? It's back at 20 again. Oh, what we go down. I went ahead and added in a Elder Guardian, which is giving me Mining Fatigue 3. And this actually makes players swing more. This actually slows down how fast the player can actually swing, meaning that you're less likely to do damage to the villager. But even with this, we are slowly, very slowly, making a dent in the villager's health, and eventually it would die. Oh, well, we got pretty close. I thought the Mining Fatigue... What exactly does Mining Fatigue do? Like, how slow does it make your swings? Oh, it's at the very top? Huh. Okay. It was the fourth. I guess they added a bunch of effects all at once. Okay. Level 4 is mining fatigue, mining speed, attack speed. Okay. With level 3, it does reduce your attack speed by 70%. Huh. Wow, I mean, we got pretty close. Pretty close to... The nice thing is, like, the villager does regenerate. So it's like, yeah, you could still use it. Maybe people, if they don't know that you can get out, maybe they'll just give up. Yeah, weakness. I don't know. Is there a way to get infinite weakness? I think we tried doing it with villagers, but I think it's iffy. I think sometimes they can give you damage. Plus, it's nice that all these effects that we do have so far they're kind of like passive. Like, you don't have to apply them to the player. Like, Elder Guardian will constantly apply it to the player. That's true, but I was just wondering if you could have like a witch your weakness or Okay, let's just look at these again. He doesn't help. I think the jump boost only helps with the villagers falling. Bonus. Do anything. Okay, so we got mining for. Don't want to give ourselves easier. Where does it talk about? Yeah, you take less damage. Also reduces spell damage for level. Yeah, not looking at fall damage. Nausea. Is this mostly a visual one? Here, I'll do this. I don't feel like reading.
Nausea causes the player's vision to warp and wobble, with the distortion ramping up and down at the start and end of the effect. Although nausea can be given in the normal range of levels, the level has no
Let me know if
impact.
that's loud.
It does not increase the distortion. Nausea is affected by the distortion effects option under video settings or accessibility settings. As the distortion effects values is lowered, the nausea effect is increasingly replaced by a green screen effect around the edges of the screen. At lower values, the warp and wobble effect is lesser and the green overlay effect is greater, and vice versa. At 100%, the green overlay is entirely disabled, and at off 0%.
Was that too loud for you guys? I already got regen, we got resistance. We can't get fire resistance on the guy. Ability, blindness. Blindness, another visual one, I think. Can't get it either. Funny that they have darkness, but it's funny that they have blindness, but then they added darkness. I feel like it's very similar. weakness. That's the one we really want. Conduit's helpful. Easy haste. I have a name. Weakness. Throws their targets within 3 blocks. We'll throw a splash. That is at least 8. Now but none of the above are true. Default splash harmony pushing. Yeah, so that's a problem. The witch, its default is to throw the harmony potion. You can prevent the slowness by just being really close. Prevent the poison by just having lower health. Which then you just have to be, you just have to have the target close to the witch. And then there's also that chance. 3 blocks or less, that's so close. If you already have the weakness, I can throw damage potion. Welcome back, Slim Jim. We're just trying to see if it's possible to get weakness from a witch. Give the player weakness. If we can't get the infinite ones, we thought, oh, what if we get it from a witch? We're just trying to see if we could make a container to hold the player in. I think if we had weakness, then it would. What does weakness actually do? Reduced by 4. Wow, that's actually pretty powerful. Let me see. How much does a sword normally? Okay, it does 11, so it reduces it. I mean, we could try it. We could just give ourselves weakness. Okay, we'll see if we can do any damage to this. Ah. Am I inside the trapdoor? I am. Okay. How did you get infinite mining fatigue? I just gave myself that. I'm just like saying if there was Elder Guardians. I built a whole redstone to get witches to throw potions in that version. He drops items. Basically, it's potion farm. Yeah, but it looks like there's a chance that they'll drop damage potion, or they'll throw damage potions. the mining fatigue and the weakness, I just gave me that just for testing. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can actually make any progress on the back up to 20 health. Because mining fatigue makes slower hits, so it actually would prevent the player from escaping. 75, 20% weakness and damage. Yeah, I was just wondering if there's a way to get around the other part. What I would probably do is hook the witch up with something else, and then I would redirect the potions down to the player. But I really don't want damage potion. Oh, maybe if you did have weakness, you wouldn't be able to. Progress might be extremely slow or no progress. Yeah. I'll probably do the same thing like in my infinitely automatic mob head farm. Oh. Yeah, you pretty much can't make any progress. Okay. So make a weakness potion. Oh wow. Remember, quite a ritual. What's going on here? Look at these guys, circus. Use Honeyball's head, special effect. They do clear poison. That's about it. Weakness is OP, yeah. I mean, unless we have a system that can tell when the player has it and doesn't have it. I guess I can record this, and we can try to think of a different way to get that into survival. Now, if you were able to have like a witch constantly give you weakness, then you pretty much end up not doing hardly any damage to the villager, and about as fast as you could do damage, its regeneration will just regenerate it back. Is another right sword the most damage? Is it more damage than the axe? Like over time? Because you can't really do critical hits because you're inside of water. You do regen resistance with a beacon. That's for the player though. We don't really care about the player. We're trying to. Oh, we'd probably have that anyways, just to prevent the player from taking like hunger damage and stuff. Ever play Skyblock? Not normal Skyblock. I helped make Proto Sky, which was a really extreme Skyblock. Turn it on and off. Regen resistance. Axe does more in short, but sword does more in long runs. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, like lightning following you. I think you're cursed. Lightning's following you. I'm gonna grab some more water, so I'll be back in just a minute. Meanwhile, check out all my social links, throw them on the screen there and also in the chat. Click them all, join them all. We'll be right back and we'll do some more testing. Wow. Fire bells so noisy. It's literally 0%. I guess that's one of the things that like Acid Doom to make a data pack that makes valves quieter. I'll add to. Okay, cut that. That makes okay. Talking about strength. Player couldn't really take a strength potion alt key because when you're inside of there you can't right click. So even if you have strength, you can't give yourself it. That's kind of the whole idea why we have villager in there. But yeah. I guess next thing to do is find a way to get a weakness, infinite weakness. I mean, you could use one of the other things. use like, but you kind of want like infinite source. Some of these don't last very long. Oh. You could just use potion. That wouldn't really be consistent. That's something we can work on in the future. Okay, we looked at all that. Don't really think of anything else. I'm gonna look at my notes. Hey,
Hello,
UHK.
Ray. Eking in here last minute to say hi, and here are some bits. Was down all day with a cold. Ray's Grid episode tomorrow?
Thank you, 2HK, for the 100 biddies. I hope you feel better. Cold, that's so sad. Glad you can make it to the stream for a little bit. Oh, you gonna talk again?
Hello, Ray. Eking in here last minute to say hi, and here are some bits. Was down all day with a cold. Ray's Grid episode tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get the episode out tomorrow. I got most of it done. So when I end the stream, I'll probably put it together and should be out tomorrow. I think it's actually gonna be like 2 episodes in one. Maybe I might be doing that like going forward, doing 2 episodes in one. That way they're like every other week, but they're still like 2 episodes. We'll see. Right now we're looking into different potion effects and potential like different uses for them. Okay, so we talked about the totems, clearing effects. Oh yeah, so the one thing I talked about in the video is about how going to the end portal actually resets your effects. There is a bug report on that. Pull that up and see what it looks like. End portal. Is there a wither farm? Yeah, I have a wither skeleton farm and also a wither boss farm. You check the farm everything documents on there. Guys, change this. Oh. If I was laughing to the overall. Marked as important. Very important. You see, it's ever since 2013 this bug has been around. So yeah. I know I complained about it a few times. There's me. Oh. Shift. I just updated it yesterday. Probably, as I mentioned. Yeah. I made some other farms where I was trying to keep the effects, but still not fixed. Let me record that. In the previous video, I mentioned how going through the end portal and exiting it. In the previous video, I mentioned how when you leave the end dimension through the exit end portal, it will actually reset, will actually remove any effects that the player has. This bug has actually been in the game ever since 2013. It is marked as important, but it has not been fixed yet. If this would be fixed, then it'd be much more likely to be able to keep this infinite effect in your world going forward. I wonder, do mobs lose their effect when they go through a portal? I would guess no, but... Oops. Ooh. Okay. Let's go to the other world. I just want to test and see if mobs lose their effect. Because that could be a good kind of good excuse why they should fix it. It's inconsistent. Okay, let's set world spawn here. Oh, why is it so laggy? Because it's a new world. Zoom, 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 zoom. No. This bug only seems to apply to players, as when we drop this creeper through the exit end portal, it still keeps its effects. Let's go see the ritual occur on the server. Oh, they got beacon beam too? Okay, I'm just gonna add this. The only effect there. Not Wow. Oh, that's the bells. I was like, what is that noise in the music? Sounds kind of strange. Hmm. Oh. Oh. I'll add a screenshot to the bug report. And then we'll test a couple other things out. Curious about the bug report. It's that one there. Or in the chat. And don't know. You can tell it's a pretty old bug. It's number 6,000. The drink up, Noah. Okay, let's check my notes. Java. That's Java. Tried the goat jumping thing. We also tried stronger Zoglins. I did kind of mention you have to be aligned perfectly. Some of these other ones. I'm looking at questions people asked in my video. I'm trying to answer them in the next video. People are asking questions like Java, Bedrock, that kind of thing. I'll try to answer all those. Okay. We answered those questions. So I think the only one I haven't looked into yet is actually trying to get the Infinite Hero of the Village. In my notes I wrote Inf Hero. It looks like Inferno. Oh, did I try to go for Infinite Hero of the Village? I think I already recorded, like, kind of show you how it's possible. Actually, just look into that again. Like I did it with effects and it worked, but I don't know. These guys. Granted player upon defeating a raid. Let me just search the word level. This is all about discounts. Level. Well, maybe it was under. Oh, it was under raid, wasn't it? Where we found a raid. Villager. Okay, let's first find the hero. Hero. Same level as Bad Omen level of the raid. Okay. Okay, I think it definitely would be possible then. River is based on level of Bad Omen. Thank you. Have you? So I think all you'd have to do is do like a level. What's the highest you can get again? At 5. So 5, that means so you can get a 4. First you'd have to do a level, get 5 Bad Omen, then start a raid. But what's the difference between the... What would be the purpose of even getting high level early village? Just better discounts? I must kill these. Maybe it's up there. Better condition only can get level 1. Higher level goes better discounts. But we don't really need better discounts because you can do the villager curing method. Also care about gifts. I think the gift thing just don't matter what level they have. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess you just get any level. Kinda cool. I don't know if I actually want to do it now. Maybe in a future video I'll know exactly how to do it, but I think think I explained it. And actually, I did record it yesterday, like showing the steps in order to get it. In the future, I'll probably do another video, like more, like a cleaner video, kind of. Depending on like what version it works in, that kind of thing. Okay. Image. I don't know if there's a way to just get weakness potions. The charming potion does 6 damage. Quite a bit. It has a 25% chance. I don't know if there's a way to sort them out. There actually might be a way. It's kind of convoluted though. Let me just write this down. We might work on it some other day. All the ones that are potion, please. There's a potion. This is slowness 4. Is that what you normally get? You normally get slowness 4? The slowness 6. Yeah, you get slowness 4. Okay. We'll do 3. That should be 4. Can't get haste through potions. Jump boost. Or did regen, or did resistance. Can't get hunger because there's no hunger potion. Poison. None of this is gonna kill it. No, I guess poison does actually. Can't get hero village on other mobs. Everything. Well, we could actually do the wither one, technically. Because we could actually get wither onto the... I think if I put wither on it, might die. Okay, we're all entities, so it does actually all entities. Yeah, I think it's gonna die if I put wither on it. Let's first get what we got so far. Put this into a different command block. And then we will take this one over here, or change these coordinates to there. Oh, I guess we. Okay, let's give it wither and see, guys. Oh, I guess it did die. Okay. Put this in a different command block. Still alive? Okay. Okay. Okay, copy it. Okay, paste in. Work. Looks like it's working. Hopefully the player also survives. Actually, most effects can also be applied to a creeper and stored there. Go ahead and grab these effects. We can see these are actually all the different effects that we can get infinite, as well as applied to creepers. Besides like normal potion ones, you can also get the wither one. By using a combination of wither roses and the wither skulls. By having the creeper touch wither, I have the creeper touching wither roses as well as wither skulls. And the effects are able to stay on the other creepers and they don't actually die from either the poisoning or the withering. Would this be crazy to if somebody like put you inside this trap and you ended up getting all these? Okay. Next. Okay, I think that answers all the different questions. I don't want to kind of answer the video. I might work on this a bit later. Yo, I see some illegal trading going on here. All these illegal boxes. Oh, this one's mine. Fireballs. Mere raise work. A lot of raise work. Oh, I suppose there was my character inside there, maybe. Oh, guys, got the Gordy guns. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. We're gonna find somebody to raid. So stick around so we can raid his big party. While I get that set up, make sure you guys are following me on all my social links. They're on screen, also in the chat. Click them all, join them all. Should be a new video on everything that we tested out today. Coming soon on my YouTube channel. Let's raid No Leaf Clover. I've seen them throughout the Minecraft community. I don't know if I've ever raided them myself. We will head on over there and give them a raid. They are playing some Minecraft bingo where you start a new world and you try to collect everything that's on a bingo card in a new world. We'll see what they're all up to. See if we get everybody to join in a raid for No Leaf Clover. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out throughout the stream. Thanks to Genfire for coming in that amazing raid. Please appreciate fellow Minecrafters helping each other out, supporting each other. Hope they had a awesome raid and stream. Like I said, we are gonna go ahead and do our very own raid. Pass on the fun. As always, if you guys could please copy the raid message you guys see in chat. Everybody please copy that. And we're going to spam it into No Clover's stream. Once we hop on over there, throw in some emotes for extra hype. Thank you guys for the support. You guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, use it up each and every month. Appreciate everybody who's been helping us get to our